All right, I think we are live here, folks. Hold on a second, just make sure we have I've got this set up properly this morning. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome to daily live streaming. Okay, before we start, I got my laptop here so I can see your comments as well. Okay, can you guys hear me? Okay. Yeah, hold on. The sound is it's not that great. Hold on a second. Yeah. Let's try that one more time here, folks. Okay, I got, so this is an iPhone right now. Hopefully we have the right sound. Okay, is that better? We have the right sound. Let me know if it sounds okay. Okay, is that better? Let me know if it sounds okay. Is it a little static? Is it a little static or me or I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, let me know. Is it a little static? Is it a little static or me or yeah. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, let me know. Yeah. Yeah, Florian said yeah, it's a little static as well. But yeah, Florian said yeah, it's a little static. Yeah. So it's not that great at the moment. Just bear with me, okay? This is a live streaming, so yeah, it does happen. Yeah. So again, so this at some point I'm gonna get a better mic. I mean, this is home, by the way. If you're a first timer. Okay, let's take a look. How about now? Okay, let's take a look. Yeah. How about now? Okay, let's take a look. Is that better now? Okay. All right. You know what? Let's move on. All right. That's yeah. I think this is good as get this morning. Okay. I mean, this is good as get this morning. All right. So again, if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to live streaming. You know, we have some fun here. This is my house, by the way. You guys see me at my shop, okay? But so this is my house, and very simple setup, right? So this is my coffee space, okay? This is it. I got my heat exchanger machine here. I have a grind by weight grinder. You know, I got my temping station and my knock box. Very simple setup. Okay. So this morning's topic is understanding the heat. If you're thinking about buying a heat exchange machine, heat exchange machine can do pretty much whatever dual boiler does, right? You can brew. Okay, you can steam and you can brew at the same time. Okay. I mean, that's not a problem. The problem is a heat. Okay, so this is the heat exchanger, which means you only have a single boiler. Okay, it's a single boiler handles both brew and steam at the same time. Comes to steaming, that's what it is. Okay, it is great. But comes to brew temperature, so that's the problem. All right, it's not precise. Okay, it's not precise. Even with, I have a PID set up here. I have a PID. This one I set at 118 Celsius. I know a lot of you set around like 120 or 124. Personally, I dropped it intentionally, okay, because I'm doing a lot of dark roast coffee. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the 2 shots, okay, 1 shot without flushing, okay, and then we're gonna compare 2 shots. First shot without flushing, we just get up in the morning, turn the machine on. You see temperature up to 118, 119. So this, boiler temperature is up to the temperature. Okay, everything is hot as well. Okay, it's been well warmed up. So let me show you. Okay. So imagine you get up. Okay. So grind by weight means you don't have to use scale. Okay, it's gonna be. It automatically does it for you. So I'm gonna do a couple tests. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure if you're thinking about buying gram by weight, you know, accuracy is matter, okay? It does matter. So I set at 20 gram. So let's start with the 20 gram. Okay. All right. I got 20 gram dose come out. Okay, so let's figure out how much come out. 19.7 gram out. Okay, 19.7 gram out. Actually, I spilled some coffee as well. Yeah. So I spilled some coffee. So it's pretty accurate. Okay. So they're pretty accurate. That's for sure. I'm just gonna do a quick, you know, that's the proper distribution. Okay, I'm just gonna, I mean, the grind quality is pretty good. Anyway, I'm just gonna distribute it right on the top. Okay. And you know what, let's, since we have the tool, so let's do some proper distribution. All right. And then let's quick temp. Okay. And then I want you to take a look at the shot time. All right. Okay, I'm just using my puck screen. All right. So first shot, without any flushing the grip pad, okay, grip pad, and also, and see what kind of shot we're gonna get. All right, it'll be a very interesting shot here. I'm just gonna go like 1-to-2 ratio. Okay, 1-to-2. Hold on, maybe I can bring you guys a little closer. Oops. There we go. I'm just gonna flip it open. Maybe we'll go 40 gram. "21 seconds at about 39 gram. Shot looks pretty good, right? Okay, so this time I'm going to flush it. Okay, I'm going to do the proper flushing. And see what kind of shot we're gonna get out of it. Okay, here we go. Just gonna get the. Okay, so second shot, I'm gonna do the proper flushing. You see all the steam? We don't want that steam. Okay. I'm gonna run about like 10 seconds. 12. Okay. Because I want all the steam out. Yeah. You see all the steam coming out there. Shot number 2 here. Okay, so do the same thing as well. Just quick WDT. All right, shot number 2. So we did the proper steam, flushing there. Everything is the same process, same workflow. See, again, here's the thing about the heat exchange machine. You have to remember, it's not like Dura boiler, or like Dura boiler, you have a dedicated boiler for just the brew only, which means the heat is not that fluctuate, not as much. Okay, from here you see all the steam coming out. Okay, I remember way back when the first rocket apartmento came out. That one does not have a heat exchange. There's no PID at the time. You have to flush for like 45 seconds. Okay, for a long time. All right, so this shot number 2. So let's take a look. You're gonna go 40 gram as well. Now we are at 24 seconds at 41 gram, okay? Slightly over, but look at the shot quality though. I mean, with that, a little bit of flushing, the shot quality for second shower is much better, okay? I mean, this is beautiful coffee, by the way. Definitely beautiful coffee. So let's give it a try. Okay, I want to give it a try there. Let's give it a try. So first shot, I mean, they're cooled down already. So 21-second shot, about 40 gram. Here we go. Okay, it's a little under extracted. And let's say this second shot here. Much more balanced. It just tastes like dark chocolate. Okay, it tastes like dark chocolate as well. So, if you think, like I said, think about buying a heat exchanger machine. Just make sure to understand the flushing. Okay, I know you are going to waste water. Okay, that's for sure. All right, but you're gonna have a much better shot with it. Okay, that's for sure. You're gonna have a much better shot. So, but most times we make like latte, right? I don't know. It's how many people actually make cappuccino in the morning? So let's say if you do cappuccino, okay, this one is somewhat under extracted. I mean, it's still gonna be fine. You're gonna add milk to it, okay. I mean, so did this one as well. So this one I definitely enjoy with my Americano, but this one, you know what, maybe let's make a quick cappuccino. Okay, hold on, let's do that. Let's make a quick cappuccino with the under extracted shot. All right. By the way, how's your latte art? Let me know if your latte art is getting better or getting worse. I mean, for me, I don't know. It's like hit and miss, okay? Some days good, some days bad. Okay. The key is all about the texture, right? All about the texture with the milk as well. You don't want to you don't want to aerate too much air either. You want to be just right amount. Okay. You want to be just right amount. But how do you know that? Yeah, you know what? I mean, there's no good way to find out. They're all about experience, I guess. But man, I've been playing with the milk for, I don't know, last 6 years. It's not easy, okay? I mean, look at this milk here too. It's flat as well, okay? It's flat. I wonder if it's gonna be flat white. Yeah, it's very flat. Supposedly like wet paint. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna. Okay, it's not bad, okay, but it's not that great either, so. But unfortunately I cannot do dairy. Maybe I'll do one quick sip here. Man, it's creamy. It's nothing like it. But this one here, the shot is just right shot. I mean, I prefer like, Americano with it. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm using it's called Manus from Elrochio. Does not have a water faucet. So I like to use my own hot water kettle. Okay. But here's the thing about the water faucet, you know, hot water faucet from your dual boiler machines. By the way, that water is so hot, okay? I mean, think about it. So that water inside right now is at 119 Celsius. I guess I prefer, you know, boil my own hot water. Okay, I mean that's way too hot. Hold on, let's give it a try on this Americano. Wow, it's great. Okay, I mean this is like, you know, just traditional, nice Americano. Like this coffee is almost gone, by the way. This is the liquid amber. Okay, now this is one of my favorite coffee in our family. But if you're thinking about buying, comes the grinder for your family. I'm telling you, this grinder here, okay, this is the Fianzaro all ground sense. I mean, this thing is something else. Okay, this is something else. I love it. All right, is pretty accurate too. You can just take it out as well, and then you can switch out. You know, you can switch out your coffee beans pretty easily. But most times we use dark roast coffee anyway in our home. Yep, it's almost gone. Hold on. Do I have more coffee? Nope. Yeah. I mean, what I usually do is I usually freeze my coffee beans. I know people ask me, how you store your coffee beans? And I put on the deep freezer. Okay. So the full hopper lasts me about, I don't know, a week or so. Okay. Week or so. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. But comes to grind by weight, you know, there's a couple of different grind by weight. Satay W, 270, 270 WI, I believe. It does very good grind by weight as well. I mean, they're $500 and $600 range. They're a pretty good buy. But it can be very loud as well. But I mean, this one is, you know, premium version of that, right? You know, well built, build quality is there as well. I wish there's like mid-range, okay, like $800 or $900 grind by weight that, you know, does really good job. Unfortunately, there's none so far. Okay, so we have a Satay, or let's see here, Bracha as well. The Bracha makes one that's like $900 range. It does grind by weight, but not like this. Okay, so this is a Fianzaro one grind by weight. It's about $1,250 or $1,300. It's a lot of money. Okay, it's a lot of money for that, but I mean, it does perform. Okay, I have to say. I mean, if you like to drink one types of coffee every week, you know, you don't change that often. I mean, this is definitely worth take a look at it. That's for sure. But comes to heat exchange machines, you have a lot of options nowadays, right? Pretty much every espresso maker makes heat exchange machine. Okay, very affordable. You know, relatively dual boiler, very affordable price. This one is Manos, $1,300. If you know, so this is from Korea. If you wanna buy from here in US, we got, you know, Lillet Max one. I mean, every major. A little cheaper, we have a Gallatin from Tehran as well. It's about $1,200. So the price range is, you know, you have a lot of options. Okay, you have a lot of options for heat exchange machine. Compared to dual boiler, you got to add $1,000 more, at least about $1,000 more. So maybe it's not a bad idea to just revisit heat exchange machine versus dual boiler. Yeah, maybe we might want to do that. Okay. Maybe next week, because what's the pros and cons of owning a heat exchange machine versus dual boiler? Okay, yeah, let's talk about that coming weeks. All right. So in the meantime, let's take a look at your comments. Okay, Scott, shout out to Florian for the super sticker. Okay. Taha. Okay, some YouTuber say removing the crema better. I mean, I think James did a while back, right? James Huffman did a while back about the crema. Crema is very bitter. Okay. Crema is very bitter, all right? But the bitter taste makes the Americano more interesting. It's more dynamic, right? To bring out their brightness as well. The bitterness bring out the brightness. Without that, this is just, regular calm Americano. Okay? But with that little bit of, bitterness. So we got the smoothness from the dark roast and the chocolate tasting notes. With that beautiful crema, give it that bite to it. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, so it's all depend on what you guys like, right? That's for sure. It's all depend on what you guys like. But with with the latte or cappuccino, man, you can do whatever you want. Doesn't matter how bad your shot is, as long as you put some milk and some syrup, man, you're golden. Okay, can't beat it. All right, guys, I think it's again pretty much. So let's summarize this. If you're thinking about buying heat exchange machine, make sure flush it. Okay, it's all about the heat management. Okay, once you figure out the heat management, you're gonna make great shots. Okay, it's gonna be as good as a dual boiler. Depend. Okay, depend on the coffee. With this machine, you can control the pump as well. Also, you can change your pump pressure, okay, pump power, let's put it that way, right away. I mean, you can actually change that pretty easily. And at some point, I think I'm going to add a pressure gauge right here. Yeah, I think I might do that as well. I need a pressure gauge. So I want to know what's going on. Okay, what's going on with the inside the group head. Anyway. All right, I hope this video helps. If you're thinking about buying a heat exchange machine in the future, if not, I hope you guys having a great morning, and I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back in about a couple hours. Okay, a couple hours. Hold on. I'm gonna take one last question from you guys. I still have my Express. Okay, I still have my Express. I actually made a video on that yesterday as well. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of Express anytime soon. I mean, that is my go-to machine for a long time. Right. Okay, guys. All right. Again, thanks again for Florian for super sticker, and I'm gonna see you guys in about a couple hours.